Hello, big boys. Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Doing fine. So this is the first video that I have with images of me. And today, first thing I want to welcome you to my channel and thank you all the support that I'm getting from the community, from people inside our trading room, for you guys on Twitter that rocks. And it's really a pleasure to be part of it and to be included. Thank you very much. And today I want to show you one thing on the dashboard. This dashboard that my intention is to make it free in the future. Right now it's not possible because there's costs related to uh, development of the tool and my time, of course. But in the future, this is going to be uh, free, like TradingView, with some page features, and that's it. I want to show you something that I was pursuing for a long time, and this can bring an incredible edge for the trading. Most of the traders struggle to find directions. So when I should I buy, when I should I should short, and currencies most of the time are ranging. They break out, but they end going back to the same place. The reason for that is because we are comparing two economies. And for example, right now, let's say the United States starts to fly off the economy and go up and hit again against all other economies in the world. What is going to happen is that at some moments the imports from the USA will be greater than the exports, and this event will end balancing the economies as the money flows will start to go more outside the US. So my point with this the is that the economies are like a senoidal stationary series that go like this, okay? And so we can take advantage of that if we know how to look at it. Uh, this this dashboard is the FX guide. It's a summary that you can choose for many of currencies you have here. And but this thing you will find in a lot of places, but this thing right here you will not find in other place. Okay, this is something that you only will find here, on my dashboard, and this is something really amazing because this score, do not use prices, do not check for quote data. It's just related on economic indicators like inflation, CPI, PMI, um, TikTok flow. Let me see what else. Consumer confidence, money stock, um, and that's it. I can't tell you everything, otherwise I will lose my head. Okay, so let's do some tests with economies. The idea here, for example, we have in the screen Eurozone against United States. So we are talking about currencies, right? So we're expecting if we see a scenario like this where euro zone is doing better than United States, what we must expect to do is that euro USD will go up. That what is expected with this indicator. So let's see the last signal that we got for euro USD. Sorry, I'm emotional to make this video for you. So here it goes. And friends, if I say something wrong in English, please leave a comment here saying, Leo, don't be stupid. The right way to say is write this, okay? You are free to do this. So let's see. So on February 20th of February of this year, Eurozone economy went above United States economy. 20th of February, you can see right here. Okay, right here. So what happened to Euro USD after that date? Let's see. I have Euro USD chart here. Okay. Euro USD 20th of February. Let's 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Oh my God, 20th of February. So in this case, looks like the economic indicator, the fundamental indicator, hit exactly the bottom for Euro USD. So this was an amazing trade. Okay, let's see another one. Let's check, for example, United States against Australia. Let's see what can we have. The last signal was on United States. Okay, 6th of April, 6th of April this year. So let's see what happened to AUD USD. 6th of April. 6th of April. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Another one that was perfect in the bottom. This, I think that I can do more improvements to this. For example, taking indicators related to each economy. For example, I think the drivers for Australia are not the same that the drivers for United States. And right now I'm using the same, but as I told you, this is a work in progress, and uh, this will get better. Let's do another test. Let's see. United States against New Zealand. Here it is. So the last, this, let's see here. Last time, I think it's a better idea if we consider this point right here for, let's see. Okay, right now on June 20th of June, we have a signal that United States went above New Zealand again. So let's see. NZD USD. Yes, it's here. So according to our fundamental score, we are expecting the NZD to go down, and after this last cross, when United States went below again the New Zealand, that was in 11 of April, 11 of April, right here. We found a small consolidation, but after that the price went up again. Okay, this chart is a little bit more hard to read than the other ones. I agree. So let's check another one. Let's say United States against Canada. Let's see what we have. Oh, as we can see, pretty much United States and Canada are very similar economies. And so let's see a last signal that was here. So on 29th of May, we have Canada going above USA. In this case, this was not a good trade. As you can see, after that, the price dropped. Okay, that's the point that I just argued with you, that some maybe some economies have different drivers than other ones. And in this case, we know that Canada is a oil-driving economy, while United States is a consumer-driven economy. And so in this case, this is not a good trade at all. Let's see. Before this, we have on the start of May, 5 of May. Okay, so not a good trade too. So let's see, for example, what the fundamental score was telling us around the start of the year. Around the start of the year, right here on January, pretty much sidelines, hard to see something happening. On April, 3 of April, United States went above Canada. 3 of April. 3 of April. Yes, not a good trade too. Unfortunately, let's try another one. If we can see another one, let's try a different one from United States. Let's see. Okay, last one. Let's see United States versus United Kingdom. So this the last strong signal that we got was on April, 3 of April, United States going above United Kingdom. 3 of April. April. A little bit late this, but we were able to make some 200 pips, not that bad. And now looks like GBP is above United States again. One thing that I always say about using tools, economic tools or quant tools, that we cannot take one thing as a truth. For example, oh, but we just saw that United States and Australia gave us a good trade, and maybe this can be true. For example, another economy like Brazil. So let's see what happened this year for Brazil. So we have on January, 17th of January, United States going above Brazil. Okay, so as you can see, a perfect trade. This is a lot of pips. But my point is the following. This alone, you cannot take this as a overall true. Oh, I see this is crossing, so this is what's going to happen. No, what I think is trading is something like an investigation. So this is a clue. This fundamental score gives us another clue on what path to follow. For example, we can look at the economic score, then we can take a look on our code data to see how things are for how the positions for players is working, how are their position, how the bias according to code data is working, and of course we can do some news research. For example, we can search for something related to Brazil and something like that. And so my point with this is we need to be investigators, not just take even how can I say, let's say I have a breakout, I have a line on my chart, I have something like that, and that's the truth, okay? Or my point is, you cannot take one simple thing, just one thing as the truth and follow this blindly, okay? You need to have more information and to know to make a trade in the consistent way, okay? That's my point with this. And I think for today, my friends, that's it. One thing that we also can always consider when trading, another clue that we can get to see where price is going is seasonalities. So what happened in the past can happen right now. I think it can, because, as I say, the economies are cyclical, so they are always trending like this. And as you can see right now, from 1996, from 2020, it's the year of 2022 is the most similar to the year that we are living right now, according to price returns for Euro USD. So this is what we should expect to happen. We should expect more hinging from here to the November, and this makes a little sense, because this year we have United States elections, and so let's see what happened on the same that year, on that election year. Uh, See, same thing. The Euro USD just went sidelines, and then after the election, we have a final move. Okay, so friends, this is my first video for you. I want and I will do more of this, but I also want you to help me with this, saying, oh, you can talk more about this, or it's better to improve this point. And I think the info I'm bringing here can help us as trader and as individual to do better trading. And uh, people most of the time think as trading as something a lonely task, and I don't think it should be that way. While I think you must not let other opinions influence in your trading, because even inside the banks they have different things uh, to do trading, because if these things start to talk with others, in the end all of them will start going in the same directions, and or they are going to win big or fail big. But my point with community is to exchange ideas about trading, for example, methodologies, tools, and uh, the way I see cold data is completely different from the way you see, but I think it's important for me to know how you see. And it's important for you to know how I see it, because we can grow together. And that's the point with this. Um, that's it. I want to thank you all for watching until here. And uh, during this weekend, I will make this dashboard available inside on Twitter. So stay tuned. You will get the full access, uh, and I hope you can get me feedbacks. The dashboard right now is a little bit slow, so when a lot of people will access it at the same time, things will be a little bit slow. So please have a little bit patient. Okay, that's it. See you and bye bye. Thanks God. It's Friday. See you, friends. Bye.